Now, all right, people. This is Father Alex. No. It's not Father Alex. It's Professor Alex is in the house, people. That's right. Today we're doing a book club video, and this video is about the art of seduction. Okay, and this is the first chapter in not the first chapter in the art of seduction, but it's the number one. It's the first step to seducing anybody. And this does not just go with seducing men and women. This goes to seducing a whole fucking country. Let's begin this. 1 second, people. This is a series that I have on my book club, the Robert Greene Book Club on YouTube. You guys can join that in the bio, which you'll see in my Instagram. Okay. I'm gonna have this video up for a few hours. I may leave this up so that people could know what we talk about. But this is the most important one of most. Okay, start. Hey, Miss Mira, calm the fuck down. Okay, we're gonna start soon enough. Let's get the introduction down. So let's begin this. What's up, boys? To the guys' channel. I'm hoping you guys are doing well, man. I'm uploading a video for you guys today. So let's begin this. So the most important, let's read. So it says, everything depends on the target of your seduction. Study your prey thoroughly and choose only those who will prove susceptible to your charms. The right victim are those whom you can feel avoid, who see you as something exotic. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. 1 second. Right? They're often isolated or at least somewhat happy. Perhaps because of some adverse circumstance, or can easily be made so. For a completely contented person, it's almost impossible to seduce. The strong emotions this quality inspires will help you make your seductive maneuvers seem more natural and dynamic. The perfect victims allow for the perfect chase. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's begin this. Look, people, first of all, Robert Greene was very provocative in this book, calling the people victims, okay? People are saying, why am I even laughing with you? But look, it's actually very interesting. It says the right victim are those from whom you can fulfill a void, who see you as something exotic, right? For example, I'm gonna give myself an example here, right? Here in Mexico, people, this is the truth, people. At least in Mexico, I'm exotic. At least in fucking Mexico, or at least when I go to Europe, right? When I'm in America, I'm kind of good looking, but not as good looking as when I go to South America. Not Brazil. I'm not exotic in Brazil, but here I am. In Europe, I am, and definitely not in Africa, right? The point is that it's not weakness to go where you wanted. It's actually wisdom. So the point of choosing the right victim is being able to choose which ones are gonna like you and which ones are not gonna like you. And understand this: always, never waste your time on those who are on the wrong victim. Life is too fucking short to waste your time pursuing the wrong victims. Why? Because the most important step in seduction is choosing the right victim, choosing the right people, right? You see what I'm saying? They are often isolated and unhappy. The perfect victim is somebody who's naturally attracted to you, who doesn't resist you in the beginning. Those who, when you pull away, they actually show emotions. Those emotions will cause your actions to be more seductive. Why? Because when you choose a victim that is naturally attracted to you, everything you do will be amplified. But if you choose the wrong victim who sees you, who can have you leave you, your actions will be, you're going to have a harder time seducing them because they won't have as much as an effect as they should. Right? So leave those who are not successful who are not susceptible to your charms. People, stop being goddamn hard-headed. Do not chase those who are not chasing you back, who can have you leave you, who take 10 hours to respond. Choose those who show you that they like you. It is wisdom. Don't waste your fucking time on people who are maybes about you. Fuck the maybe, fuck the perhaps. Tell them to go fuck themselves. Choose those who on the first date show interest. It's that simple. Why? Because you don't waste your time on people who are resisting you. It's like pimps, right? A pimp knows they can't pimp everybody. Not every woman could be pimped. You get it? Let's keep going. How do you know that they are the right victims? By the way they respond to you. You take 2 hours to respond, they may even double text you, right? You don't hit them up in a few days, they hit you up, right? You ask them out, they always say yes, and they're on fucking time, right? By the way they respond to you, do they have an unusual shyness around you? Don't just look at the verbal response, look at the non-verbal response. When they're around you, are they a little shy? That could go for men and women, right? Do they mirror you unconsciously? For example, with some women, I remember I was going out with a girl and she would go like, like just saying, like that, just doing that shit. And I began doing that shit, right? Right? Do they mirror some of the things that you do? Do the way you talk, right? Other signs are the way that they respond, that you respond to them, which we'll talk about right now, right? It's not just the way they respond to you, it's the way that you respond to them. Do they make you feel more alive? Because by you really liking them, by you having this unconscious and non-physical attraction to them, it animates your face. It makes you more creative in a romantic way. So I'm getting ahead of myself. So these are the signs of the perfect victim. 1, it's not a physical quality, but an emotional one that makes them the perfect victim. Maybe they are the opposite of how you are. That's why sometimes I date women with tattoos and piercings. I love those fucking women. They're hot as shit. I love women who have an edgy look to them, right? Because I don't have tattoos or piercings, right? I just, that's what I noticed, right? Maybe they are what you want to be if you were a woman. Maybe they are who you would have been if you were a woman. You get what I'm trying to say? Which doesn't say good things about me, to be honest with you, right? Maybe they are introverted and you're extroverted. The perfect victim always has something that you lack and vice versa. When a victim is perfect for you, you become more charismatic around their presence, and your emotions for them animates your gestures. Just like when I'm talking about something that I enjoy, I become more charismatic. I become more energized because I'm talking about a subject that I enjoy. And you become more charismatic and more captivating as a result. You become more creative in your romanticism. When I don't like your ass, I'm not romantic. Fuck you, okay? I'm not romantic at all. When I don't like you, I am not romantic. But when I like you, I could get very creative. I become a fucking poet. You get what I'm trying to say? I gotta be quiet. These Mexicans, they're like, man, why does this guy speak so loud? These gringos, man, it's so loud, man. Do something about them. You become more creative. You're able to overcome their resistance, as a good victim should resist at first. But even though you feel a lot of emotion for them, you got to be able to restrain yourself. This is not an erratic fire. This is more like a piercing fire, something that's more focused. Oh, wait, he's talking about seduction. Let's get a little closer and hear what he has to say, man. This vato gringo, he speaks too loud. Somebody get him. Busca la policía, llama a la policía, güey. Right? You're able to, okay, so never go, now this is important, never go for the first person that seems to like you. Never say, oh, they like me, so they're the perfect victim. No, motherfucker, that's just you being insecure. Never go for the first offer. Never go for the first person that comes to you. Why? Because sometimes you gotta expect, like, how can I say this? Going after the first person that likes you, it's just you being insecure. It's just that simple. Why is Alex always in Mexico? Mind your business, okay? I'm in Mexico because I'm in Mexico, okay? Look for victims. Look for victims in troubled waters. What do you mean? Look, man, the truth is, the shittier their life is, the easier, the better victim they are. That's the truth. That's why pimps always go for people who have horrible lives. That's why a lot of prostitutes been raped when they're younger, and that's why they turn into pimping. Um, and I'll tell you this, man. That's why a lot of pedophiles and criminals go to poor countries to help them, because they know that nobody will believe them. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, this applies to a lot of fucking bullshit that I think could go really horrible. But yeah, this is what criminals do. This is what pimps do. This is what human traffickers do. They pick people who have shitty lives because they know nobody will believe them. They know, and they have such low self-esteem that they're easily seduced. Heck, they may even fall in love with their abductors. And this is what happens a lot with prostitutes, right? So this applies to this, but on a safer note, go. You know what's funny? You know what's funny? Remember that movie? What's that movie with Will Ferrell where the wedding crashes? Right? Remember how at the end, Will Ferrell was saying that he stopped going to what you call it? Oh shit! He stopped going to weddings, and instead he went to funerals, right? Because he said that the wife the woman who got left is more vulnerable. That is very true. That is very true. If you find somebody at their lowest point in life, or this is horrible, or you put them at their lowest point in life, or even a wedding, right? A wedding, everyone is envious of the fucking wife, of the groom, right? The point is, if you could find people at the lowest point in life, it'll be a lot easier to seduce. So maybe go to, this sounds fucked up. Maybe go to a poor country. Maybe go to trauma meetings and meet somebody there. A drug rehab. The point is, we're talking psychology, people here. We're not talking morals. We're just talking what works. Okay, we're talking what works. The point is that find people at their lowest point in life. Why? Just like a drug, you become more addicted to a drug if you begin to take it at the lowest point in life or at your most vulnerable point in life. People are like, oh my God, this guy's horrible. This is some evil shit. Of course it is. This is your toxic dating coach, people, okay? This is your toxic dating coach. All right, I'm not an angel here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just giving you what works. Look for victims in troubled waters, right? Especially those who had shitty. Let me lower the volume in this, man. This is fucking crazy. Especially those who had shitty childhoods. For women, it's easier. If you're a woman, it's much easier to seduce a manly man, who has a strong male ego, than a bitch ass feminine guy. It's much easier because it's more satisfying, and these men enjoy being they enjoy being made to chase a woman, right? So the easiest victims for women are the manly men. It is that simple. Guys who think they're fucking tough, like those are the easiest ones because all you got to do is just seduce them with your eyes. It's that simple. Press 1 if this is evil. Press 2 if this is toxic. Put your fingers right here. I bet my neighbors are like, why are we always hearing evil laughters? The fuck? Let's keep going, okay? I'm having too much fun with this. Always aim, and this is actually something that I have to do because I always like extroverted women. I don't know why. I just get captivated by extroverted women. There's something about extroverted women that is sort of like I just stand back and just smile and watch them be, extroverted. But it's much better to go for introverted people. Why? Because a lot of the times, extroverted people are the ones that are the most self-consumed and hiding the most insecurities. On the other hand, shy, introverted people are yearning for somebody to bring them out, are yearning for somebody to draw them out of their shyness. Also, look for victims who have a lot of time in their hands. Maybe they don't have a job. Maybe they're broke. Look for those. The broker they are, the better for you. You want to know why? Because they don't have a lot of time. They'll become more dependent on you. Yo, this is evil shit, man. I hope no girl that watches me, that goes with me, watches this shit, because I manipulative as fuck right now. Goddamn. And avoid those who are busy with work. If they have too much work, too much shit to do, don't avoid those people, because they're not going to be easily seduced. They're too fucking busy. And that's why I tell guys, be busy. The more busy you are, the more seductive you become, because women don't like resistance. Trust me. Right? Your perfect victim is somebody who has some things that you have and that they don't have, right? Let's just say I meet a woman who wants to be a YouTuber, right? She's a perfect victim, right? Because I have something that she doesn't have. She become more successful to my charms. Look for victims who are bored and lack excitement and fun in their lives. That's why a lot of women who travel to other countries for vacation, they're the perfect victim, because a lot of the times they're doing that because they're bored with their lives and they want to escape. Right? And it's also, and especially look for those who are repressed and who have a lot of self-discipline, who don't indulge in some of the pleasures in life. Those people who were forced to be good at two shoes, those are the perfect ones, because later in life they feel that need to relive what they didn't have. That's why a lot of times, this goes into what I said about picking the right victim who have the opposite trait of you. If you're a young woman, the easiest victims are older men. If you're an older man, the easiest victims are younger women. If you're a rich person, the easiest victim is a poor person. We can see this with Titanic. Rose was what? A guarded individual who was bored with her life, and Jack was more adventurous, right? Jack had what Rose didn't have. And as a result, she was seduced by him, right? In politics, pick the right group, because this doesn't just apply to just seduction of individuals. This applies to seduction of whole masses. Pick the most vulnerable people, the younger ones, those who are disenfranchised, those who are yearning to be heard, right? Those in troubled waters. If you notice, young people right now feel very depressed. Young people right now feel very envious, jealous, unhappy with their lives, isolated. Right now, kids are prone to cults right now. They're prone to be seduced. They're prone to be manipulated. They're ready to be manipulated. Why? Because they're unhappy. They don't have a sense of purpose because of what social media does to the brain. And those are the ones who you should be targeting your message for if you're a politician. Create an enemy. Find an enemy that they'll unite against, right? And you'll notice how easy it is to manipulate people. You are our cult leader. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, fuck. Ladies and gentlemen, homie, Guru Alex. Yes. I come here to save you guys. To bring you guys the truth. Yes. I am here for that, people. Thy cult leader. I am. Oh, man. This is too much, man. I have too much fun with this. I like Father Alex. You like Father Alex? Okay, Father Alex. I don't wanna put Father Alex with the cult ones. No, I want Father Alex to be more of a joke. Okay, so come here. No, you guys are not. No, if you guys are gonna join my cult, you guys have to pay a price for that shit. Okay, there's a price to join. All right. I'm not just gonna let anybody join my cult. What? No way. No way. Nah, you guys gotta pay a motherfucking price. Okay, there's an initiation process. Oh man. All right, ladies and gentlemen. This was it. This was this chapter. I'm gonna make another one tomorrow. This is actually a really good chapter. It's really good. So tomorrow we're gonna talk about create a false sense of insecurity of security. Approach indirectly. This chapter is about indirect approaches. How to approach a target or a victim indirectly. Okay. So you're gonna want to be here for this. I may do it at this time tomorrow. And yeah, this is Professor Alex with the class today. Okay. I hope you guys enjoy yourself. I hope you guys became a little bit more toxic. And have a good day, people. Stay toxic, my friends. Oh, by the way, if you got my website is back up. It's good right now. You guys can purchase all your sessions there. If you guys need one-on-one coaching, go to mindforattraction.org. And also follow me. Join the book club. If you support me, if you ever wanted to donate to me, join the book club. I have a book club right now. It's a Robert Greene book club where we break down Robert Greene's books and other books like we just did today. Okay, these videos usually are up for like a day because I want to give you guys. I'm not just here to make money. I want to help you guys. Okay, so that's why I post it. I leave it up for one day so that if you cannot afford it, or if you're one of the freeloaders, you guys can just watch it for free. But after one day, I delete it. I post it on my page on my Mindful Attraction Academy, and I make it into audio so that you guys can download it and watch it when you're walking. Okay, so that's why I do what I do. This is it for today, people. I really do hope you guys enjoyed this video. I try my best. And yeah, peace out and stay toxic. All right, guys, have a good day.